It's a movie.
Okay, the food, the art, the clothes. We put this show on the road. The Vatican getting exposed. You better stay on your toes. Repo, tilling the land, focus on the ego. Open my heart, let go of the ego. Ran out the grid, I'm stacking up these C-notes. Facts. Fuck it, we gon' put this shit on our back. Found out the hacks, put it in the rap. Fuck it, we gon' put this shit on our back. We in your city, pull up where we at.
And that's facts though, I talk factos. That's J Babe, I go Astro. Floating focused on my cash flow. We plant star seeds to make the grass grow. I'm a refloater, I do what I wanna. Stacking the winter, sunbathing the summer. My chakras align and I shock them like blunt. Only part we acknowledge a nigga is Pablo.
At these events, I'm a god to my people. Got out the streets, yeah, we dodging a Rico. Game of roulette, I'm a casino. The game wasn't fair, yeah, the odds wasn't equal. Squad got the Chico, my squad got the Chico. Game in a drought, yeah, they starving the people. Blaming the doubt, make it harder to eat, yo. Not a placebo, this not a placebo.
The food, the art, the clothes. We put this show on the road. The Vatican getting exposed. You better stay on your toes. Repo, tilling the land, focus on the ego. Open my heart, let go of the ego. Ran out the grid, I'm stacking up these C-notes. Facts. Fuck it, we gon' put this shit on our back. Found out the hacks, put it in the rap. Fuck it, we gon' put this shit on our back. We in your city, pull up where we at.
Started in Richmond, art of my district. Heart of the mystics, started for biscuits. Father the isfits, martyr the misfits. God is my witness, God on my hit list. Moving the weight, we started with fitness. Moving with State Street, art of the richest. Give me the blues, my heart is in Memphis. It's part of adventure, started my venture. The F is for food, the A is for art. The C is for clothes, I'm playing my part. T is for tech, I'm playing it smart. S is for shelter, I stay in the park. Acres are acres, get lost in the dark. We playing a part, we playing it smart. Facts.
Okay, the food, the art, the clothes. We put this show on the road. The Vatican getting exposed. You better stay on your toes. Repo, tilling the land, focus on the ego. Open my heart, let go of the ego. Ran out the grid, I'm stacking up these C-notes. Facts. Fuck it, we gon' put this shit on our back. Found out the hacks, put it in the rap. Fuck it, we gon' put this shit on our back. We in your city, pull up where we at.
It's a movie.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Salute to everybody in the building. Welcome to another episode. Yes. All right, make yourself at home. Yes, class is in session. You definitely are correct. Class is in session. Shout out to LA in the building. Shout out to Florida in the building. 305 up in this thing. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, peace to everyone in the building. We were hanging out in a dream, playing drums, and went on a walk. You introduced me to a teenage son named Little Red. He had his own business. Oh man, Dan, hit me up about that. We're gonna put that on Midjourney. We're gonna turn that into something. Hey, who saw Super Mario this weekend? You know what I'm talking about? Who saw Super Mario? Who saw Super Mario? We'll talk about it in a minute. Huntsville in the building, Texas in the building. All right, Charlotte in the building on this beautiful Friday. All right, Richmond in the building, St. Louis in the building. Charlotte is in the building. Shout out to Charlotte. Yeah, salute to Charlotte. Cafunia, NYC in the building. Salute to New York. Oh man. Shout out to New York. Thank y'all for the beautiful treatment that y'all gave me out there. I loved it in New York. Barbados in the building. Stone Mountain, VA in this thing. Cincinnati up in this thing. Hollywood. Okay, Hollywood. Stone Mountain. Okay, Stone Mountain. Salute to Stone Mountain. All right, Palm Beach. Salute to Palm Beach. Spartansburg. Salute to Spartansburg and Palm Beach is in Jayville, South Carolina, the Netherlands. All right, San Diego and Jayville and things like that nature. But Nashville is tapping in. South Carolina's tapping in. Detroit is tapping in. What up, though? Myrtle Beach is up in this thing. What up? Okay, Delaware. Salute to Delaware. Shout out to the BX. Shout out to BX. See you, BX. Shout out to the BX. Jersey City, Naptown. Okay, Naptown. We got Tel Aviv up in this thing. Memphis is here. All right, everybody's in the building. Everybody's in the building. That's what's up. That is beautiful, beautiful to see. Um, as you can see, we're here on a Friday, right? We're here on a Friday. And to be honest with you, this is, this Friday show is, this is done on purpose. We've been coming to you live on Thursdays, but I recently got a reading and it talked about the fact that being that I was born on Friday, that I should be doing things on Friday. So this show is intentional. We are here Third Eye Fridays, right? Sometimes you got to grow up in life and whatnot, and the only thing that's constant is change. So we're here on Third Eye Fridays. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole new energy because Friday is my day. So I'm here with a classical show. What better way to do it on a Third Eye Friday than to come through with the legend? You know what I mean? We have two legends in the building, as a matter of fact. We are coming to you today with my good brother Nkiru, the horologist, you know what I mean? The one who got me putting the gold in my mouth. I'm talking about gold on my neck and yeah, gold on my spouse. You know what I mean? I'm even putting gold in my house. You know what I'm talking about? And then we got the young god, the prodigy himself. My heart is in Memphis. None other than the saucy one, Sauce God, from the School of Sauce. We got Sauce God in the building, and we got a classic today. You know what I mean? I don't like overselling myself, but this one is going to be special. All right. So without any further ado, let me not even keep y'all waiting because we actually have our guests in the building. I'm gonna go ahead and open up the lines. We'll do announcements and things at the end of this episode. So without any further ado, let me open up the line for my first guest. But before I do that, let me go ahead and play this, y'all. Can you hear that? Can anybody hear it? No? Okay, let me see what's going on with the vocals, with the audio. Mhm. You don't hear nothing on the video? That's weird. Let me go ahead and re-upload that. Okay, here we
The cosmic egg has been a worldwide used symbol in countless cultures from India, China, Greece, Portugal, and even the United States. There are many elaborate myths from Nordic to Greco-Roman traditions, but they all got their understanding from Egypt, aka Kemet, the land of the black. This cosmic egg not only represents birth or rebirth, it represents the origin of the universe. It is the fundamental building block of all creation, and it's the symbol of infinite possibilities. In this class, we'll tap into those primordial waters so that the ear that listens can remember oneself to their highest expression, which is God realized. You are the generator, operator, and destroyer. And in this build, we will not only gift you with the history, science, and mathematics of this truth, but also applicable ways to apply this knowledge to your life. Sign up today. We will be screaming live at the Soft Spot, April 22nd.
All right, y'all. Without any further ado, let me welcome you, our guest, Sauce Guard in the building.
Yes,
Peace,
sir.
peace, peace to the God.
Peace to the
All right,
God.
peace to the God, man. Peace to the God. That commercial was beautiful, man. Music to my
Appreciate it.
ears. Yes, yes, yes. That instrumental in the background. That's off of that classic that we got. You know what I mean?
Come on, man.
Immortal.
We immortal. We open up them portals. Come on,
He
man.
said we was immortal. We opened up them portals, and then them portals started opening up. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes,
So
sir.
yeah.
Sir.
Let me do this as well. Let me open up the line for our other esteemed guests in the building for the show today. None other than our good brother in Cairo, live from Brazil. All right. Let me go ahead and bring this good brother in. Peace,
Brazil.
peace.
Peace.
All right, greetings, brother Red. Greetings, sauce God.
Peace to the
Peace
God.
to the God. What's good with you, my
Yes, sir.
brother?
Man, everything is lovely. A little warm here today, and just
Yes,
making some
yes.
rounds on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed,
Mm-hmm.
indeed. Before we even continue, let the family know what we'll be doing at 4:44 p.m. today.
Absolutely, we got our second class, online class, Zoom class going on, the Precious Metals Bank, and
Yeah.
we encourage you all that joined us last Saturday. But we're gonna follow up with us Friday today at 4:44, and we're really going to go into some top things and get to the bottom of some things of how to build your precious metal bank.
Mm.
Right. No, it was last Friday we did a class.
Was it last Friday?
Yep, it was
Okay.
last Friday. Yep.
Last Friday as well. Okay.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
yeah. So we're here this
Okay.
Friday, y'all, with
Okay.
class number 2,
Yes.
4:44, Zoom only for all of my Patreons, my Rainbow Opal Patreons, and all the
Yes.
way up to the citrines and whatnot. Y'all will be in the building. You people been signing up all throughout these past 7 days. So y'all will
Yes.
all be receiving an email link that will get you in the building for the Zoom so you could be there live and you could get this information Brother Stephen has. So
Yes.
with that being said, peace to both of the guards in the building. Greetings. Welcome to this wonderful
Yes.
episode, Cosmic Egg, that we have over here at Know the Ledge at Third Eye Fridays and whatnot. How y'all feeling on this Good Friday?
Man, divinely guided, optimistic, grateful to be here. You know, like you said, it's divine alignment that we're even here on this Friday because mathematically, within the patterns of the universe, every time the
Right,
moon has been in Aquarius, we've been together. Starting from this fiscal year, moon in
right,
Aquarius, we had the Discord joint, right? This the
right,
last
right.
the last moon, uh, the Pisces, when the moon was in Aquarius songs and Pisces, we was together with Lizzie. We was hopping, you know what I'm saying? We was with Kaba. You had introduced me to the spot, you know what I'm saying? and then
Oh,
circle
right, the other
around.
day. Right, right.
Yeah, every time the moon is in Aquarius, we linking every time. So it's mathematically, you know what I'm saying, proven or truthful that we was gonna do it again today. You know what I'm saying? So here we are.
Look how it worked. Look how the magic worked.
Yes, indeed. A shout out to brother Sauce God. Congratulations on the school, brother. This
Give
is
thanks.
a great achievement, that you're doing online and in the physical realm, which is extremely powerful. And I look forward to as you unfold through this journey of more education on another level. Yes, sir.
Give thanks. Give thanks.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
Yeah, so for those of you all who are unfamiliar, I am the Sauce Guy. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. I'm currently in Atlanta, Georgia, and we will be opening up our wellness center and alternative medicine holistic space next Saturday, April 22nd. And me and God himself got a bill, got a class for y'all called the Cosmic Egg, baby. It's gonna be
Wow.
dope. It's gonna be dope, man. So we just gonna give y'all a preview of what's to come. Definitely subscribe to the Patreon because as you can see, he dropping bombs every week. He not stopping. You know understand me? So I ain't no telling who else he may have. So make sure that you are subscribe, and become a part of the family, of the community that we're building here at KTL. But yeah, bro, thank you for having me on. This story of the cosmic egg, or our creation story, our origin of where we come from and where we're going is um so pivotal for us to be aware of, right? So we can become creators and procreators and producers of our reality rather than consumers, right?
Mm.
Rather than reacting, rather than responding, we can take reality into our own hands and understand the power of thought and how thought creates reality, how words create worlds. So that's what we're gonna be talking about, baby. We're gonna get into our bag with it.
Real quick, when you mentioned thoughts creating realities and thoughts creating worlds, just briefly give everybody in the audience, some insight as to the last, 3 months of what it is that you've been doing in Atlanta. Like, give them, how let them know that this is something that you spoke into existence. Like, where you're at right now. When we say congratulations on your school, people might not realize that your school is a physical location, that you have the source spot, but you also have a online school where you're teaching parents in students. I don't know if they understand the complexities of what you're doing. So, briefly just give them a definition of how you created your reality out of your words.
Yes, man. Thanks for the question and the layup. You know what I'm saying? Well, the alley. You just threw me an alley one time. So yeah. So 1 year ago, like literally 1 year ago, we had went on a nomadic journey, right? 400 days, and we went to 33 different cities.
Mm.
And on this nomadic journey, it led us to the 33rd ley line, which is Atlanta, Georgia. But peep this.
Right.
When we set out on this journey, we said we was going to link up
Mm.
with the Avengers of our now existence and form Voltron with them, right?
Right.
So we literally was at different events, concerts, webinars, seminars. We
Mm.
was pulling up, and not only did we make these connections, but we was able to ground them here in Atlanta with a physical location, which is our second location for our wellness center. The first was in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and this is the second one. So with
Right.
this one, not only are we providing our services, but we've linked up with other people within the community who are doing amazing things, and they have their products in our actual space. So we have all type of different things from, you know, sound bowl healing that we'll be introducing, Reiki baths, you know what I'm saying, massage therapy, you know, all type of products, you know, oils, butter, soaps, you know, all type of, man, listen, the list goes on and on and on, and it all came from a thought. It all came from me sitting down, envisioning something, going back to my 0 point or that cosmic egg, right, and being able to
Right.
birth from that space of infinite possibilities, like letting go of any lack, letting go of any limiting beliefs, and being able to sit within the stillness of my own mind and be able to create from that space. So that's what I'll be talking about in this class, the cosmic egg, how we can use these myths and these motifs and actually apply them to our lives, because I've been able to do that. I literally was blessed into this space that we're in right now. This is a third generation healing center. So most of the things that are here had already been here.
Right.
I was literally summoned here by allowing myself to sit within the darkness to be in light and being guided through that. It was a lot of fear. Don't get me wrong. A lot of unknown. A lot of, you know what I'm saying, doubt, worry, you know, but I stayed on that narrow path. I stayed on that narrow road. And I would like to give other people the science, the mathematics, the spirituality behind how I was able to do that, so that you can take it and do exceedingly abundantly above anything that I could even fathom. You know, each one
Right.
teach one.
Yes, yes, yes. So as you hear it, family, this brother right here will be doing weekly classes on our Patreon. Um, we promise you that we will be turning Ledge Media into a platform, and we're following up on those promises, you know, opening up our network and, you know, introducing y'all to the value that we possess and the value that we have to offer with our network. So, you know,
Yes, sir.
also, I also have good news that the brother Sauce Guard will be debuting a new show on this platform today, and this is another void filler. You know, we put things out there, and then, you know, those who it's meant for, they hear it, and then they go ahead and they act on it. So we've said on many occasions that a music show is needed because we come from a musical culture,
Mm.
heavily influenced by music. We're led by the music. We look towards the music for inspiration, for information, for innovation, right? And if we receive the wrong message, then we could be messed up. But if we get the right message, then we could be in the know and we could be right on time. We could be in the know, in the flow, and we could be on the go. So that's what the brother's going to become, a filter system for the right type of music. He's a musical connoisseur in the studio. I've witnessed the magic that he possesses. He's a master of his craft. I could stand on that. You feel me? Because I witnessed it on many occasions. You feel me? So he's qualified to speak about the formula, you know what I mean, behind the music and whatnot, and to be a critique. So him and his wife are gonna be debuting their show. Can you briefly give him a drop of what that is?
So yeah, man. Uplift and Heal. We're gonna be premiering on Fridays. Like he said, me and Perp 30. That is my divine counterpart. And we decided to be the change that we sought to see, you know, to not only speak about, you know, these artists and create music from a standpoint of uplifting and empowerment, but have an actual space for others to be able to showcase, to broadcast, to have somewhere where their music can live, where it's conducive to the environment that they're in, you know, that is basically a container for the music of today. And when I say today, I mean of everything that's transcending us, that's pushing us forward, that's progressive, right? That can serve as a subconscious program to allow us to be the zenith of who we are, right? Which is God realized. So it's like the music that's affirmational, music that's informational, educational, the mantras, we're calling that
Right.
uplift and heal. So if there's something that you do, that you would like your music to share a platform with others who are making those type of things, because it's a collaboration over competition. We here,
Right.
with KTL, we are basically serving as a new media outlet, because where's the outlets for the people within the spiritual community? Where the outlet for the artists who are making this empowering music? Where's the outlet that says that I'm going to only promote things that are what progressive for me, that assist me, that help me, that guide me, right? So, yeah.
Right. Not even that, but where are the podcasts that are giving you the parameters to even look for, or the metrics to even, who's giving the metrics out to weigh it against.
Nah,
So
that's
you're
that's
just
a bar.
listening to stuff and you don't even know what to weigh it. You don't know the metrics. You don't know how to, how to even grade it, because there's grades to everything. So music has a grade, you know. It's grades of gold, there's grades of silver, there's grades of metal, right? There's grades of eggs. So there got to be grades of musical composition that we call music.
Yeah, and I didn't play both sides of the fence. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't went through the whole process of becoming someone that can actually look at it and give it a metric
Right,
system to even be judged on. So when you come in and y'all getting y'all music critique, trust me, I did the due diligence. I'm telling you, we was stake the lake with it, and we found the hardest, the coldest that we could find. You understand me? And this just gonna set the stage for everybody else that's to come. But we really went out there and searched hard for these individuals who are giving this uplifting and healing music. And I myself dropped a project called United We Stand Too. They got the legend Red Pill on there. You know what I'm saying? It's basically doing for the Red Pill. And you feel what I'm saying? Blue
right.
Pill, Free Soul, Lizzie Jeff, Illuminati
That was
Congo. So
that's a
many others,
classic
Kenny
album.
Arcade. Like, so this is something that I just naturally do. I love doing it. I love finding new music. I love discovering new talent. And I'm just excited to be able to collaborate with you on it, because you were one of the people who, opened the doorway for me to even be seen in this new light, because like I was saying earlier, I come from a different culture, right? I come
Right,
from
right,
um Memphis, Memphis, Tennessee, and being raised in that environment and being able to shift, and be recognized not only in those dimensions, but these higher realms as well. It's just an honor, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's an honor.
yo.
I wanna build on that something if you don't mind, Red.
Of course, King. Please,
Yes, sir.
please do.
Back in 2002, no, 2008, when we started first writing the horology curriculum, I had met with one principal, Miss Rollins, and so I asked for her consultation how to write this thing. I really didn't have any idea, and she put me with another teacher. So she said, I may have told this story before, but it's very interesting. It's very prompt to this time that
Right,
she said, okay, you're going to write a curriculum for horology time. I said, yes. She said, okay, take these subjects, math, science, physics, English, um, periodic table, and she said, make them all connect. So I started playing with this. And so when I came back to her the second week, I said, Miss Rollins, you don't, why are you telling me to teach like this or bring this curriculum together like this? You don't do this in the school. Everything is separated. She said, I know.
Right.
She said, I have to follow the curriculum that was given to me through the school system, which is a separated system. It's a divided system.
Right.
But I know the ancient way of teaching. And this is the ancient way of teaching is all rhythm. And so I said, okay. So as I started putting this together and brought it back to her and I started connecting the dots, I'll give you an example how the dots connect to various subjects. And Sabi did this quite a bit. This is how he was able to whip up on a lot of people that was in the health industry. Right. He played the foundation of the periodic table. So in one way, it works like this. So gold or silver, gold silver AG 47, gold AU 79. So related to music, if you hit the tones of these metals, all of them send out a different frequency, a different sound. Okay, so that's music. It's the same thing with the plant kingdom. As the roots go into the ground, this is a composition. This is a composition between the sound and the electric vibrations of the roots connecting with the minerals, whether it be iron, zinc, magnesium, any of those roots that's from the periodic table in the ground, running that current up through the tree, and the sun and the rain and the wind, all compositions, creating a compositional music of learning. So you see how it connects to the plant kingdom. You see how it connects to the financial kingdom. You see how it connects to the metaphysical kingdom. And when you're dealing with the energy from that particular metal or that particular thing. So, I encourage, people that's into education and doing these different things to listen to our elders and bounce off this periodic table, because it makes a very fundamental foundation. Fundamental means basically foundation. Fundamental also means that you can put it in your hand in the 3D realm, and then you bring it up to the other 4th, 5th, and 6th dimensions. So it all has to connect. So you can come up with any subject. I can connect it. And this is the rhythmatic way of the way I've learned to teach, and the way, what we're going to display today in our class, the precious metals bank, that bank is music. That bank is energy. That bank is precious metals. It's all of that. It's everything. So when you really start to connect these things, tie the knot, brother, and bounce it off that periodic table, because again, that's the way Sabi would whip him over the head when they talk about melanin. He would say, okay, well, what is melanin? He said, well, you're dealing with carbon, 6 electrons, 6 protons, 6 neutrons. Now we got something we can understand. You see what I mean? So it becomes a universal teaching, and not just throwing something out there that's so far-fetched. We got to bring it back down to the 3D realm, and that's that periodic table.
Yes, I love that. That's the syncretism of it all.
There you go.
And I love that you said that, because that's something that I'm like,
yes,
math is what differentiates noise from music, right? It's all about the patterns. It's all about the rhythm. It's all about the balance, the reciprocity, the order within it all.
Yes.
And even what you were saying about the elements, and in the class, the cosmic egg, we're gonna go over that hydrogen. We're gonna go over the first one. And like my teacher Gabriel Yibo told me, hydrogen mean hide the origin. You know,
Yeah,
how all of these things synchronistically play within your life, and how you're
sure.
literally experiencing this big bang with every inhale and exhale, with every blinking of an eye. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Powerful. Powerful. Yeah. Yeah. Fundamentals and basic. I'm not gonna stay with you brothers too long. Red caught me. I was running out. I'm making my rounds for my jewelers here so they can
Yeah.
have their Friday and drop off this fee. I'm happy to get rid of it and pick up some real money. So
You feel me?
I appreciate, I appreciate you having me on. I'm gonna make a quick run. I'm gonna get ready for the class at 4:44, and hopefully y'all drop in, join us. I hope to see you, brother. God sauce,
Yes,
come on
yes,
into the class, man. It's
man.
is
Listen, I am inspired. Trust me, I'm pulling up.
yes,
I'm telling you,
you
so
know,
it's the brother. He's making it plain. He's giving it up, and he's
yes,
showing you in real time. You know what I mean? Look, you see, he got me with the gold in the back of my mouth, like
Yeah,
I'm putting gold on my body. Like I'm convinced. I'm like, yo,
yeah.
gold is healing. The metals is where it's at. You
Gold
know,
is God.
yeah, 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 yeah. And we
yes.
got, yeah.
All right. So
Um,
salute to you,
but
brothers.
the
Salute to
class, if
everyone
anybody
in the
is
chat. In the
asking,
chat.
is
Yes.
yes,
Go ahead.
Patreon, Rainbow Opal is the entry level. Anywhere from Rainbow Opal, that's 44 and up. That'll get you access to the weekly classes, not only with our good brother, but also our good brother here as well. You know what I mean?
Wow.
We're going
That's a
to
big
have
bonus.
when it's all said and done, all 7 days, there'll be a class from one of
Wow.
our esteemed. When I say esteemed,
Wow.
unique and esteemed to where they can have a GPT behind their name. You understand what that means? That means in
It's a
order to
big
be a red pill GPT, you need to be a repository of information and knowledge already.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Because you got to be able to feed
yeah.
the LLM data. You got to feed it a data set. So you got to give it a knowledge base to even become intelligent. So you got to feed it intelligence. So now
Red,
we're
you over
talking
there in
about
Atari right now.
right. I was talking about the noise and the math and everything, and that with the AI, with the generative art, it does the same thing. So with the diffusion models, the math is making the noise, is taking away the noise, it's denoising it, which is diffusing it, and it's creating new images. That's where you have mid-journey, stable diffusion. So it's still jazz, it's still math, it's still music, just on another level.
Yeah. 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 So salute to every.
So
How
yeah,
many
let's
people
get
we
into
got in the
this
room,
content.
Red?
I'm excited. I want Source Guard to drop this information on us today, man. I'm about to go get my notebook.
Peace to y'all. I see y'all soon. I'm gonna
Peace,
Peace.
depart.
King. No
I
doubt.
All right.
love.
Salute.
All right.
All right, love.
Salute. Absolute salute.
Absolute salute. I like that. Let
Yeah,
me write
I'm
that
gonna have
down.
to
That's
take that
another
one
one.
as a
That's a
reflector.
good,
You
yeah,
know, we
another
sample around
one.
here.
Huh?
I say as a reflector, we be sampling everything. I'm gonna have to take that one, add that one to my arsenal. For real. I don't know if it's just me, but it looked like you going in and out a little bit.
Is that right?
Ask the chat.
I know it started storming right where I'm at. I had to close the blinds and whatnot. So it could be that, but I don't see it on my end.
Okay, cool. That might just be me then. But yeah, man, I'm excited, bro. Just the energy from, you know, how we're able to bounce off each other right now. I just know it's going to be reverberated once we get into that room and we have all of these other esteemed guests in there with us. But yeah, man, the Cosmic Egg, April 22nd. You don't want to miss it. You know, link will be in the description. You understand? Pull up if you're a member of the Patreon. You can get inside of the class. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, we just gonna be going in on that cosmic egg and just how we can do exactly what the elder just told us, be able to apply these elaborate myths to our lives, right? To be able
Yeah.
to synchronize it with everything else that we're learning, right? So that everything is knowledge of self-based. Everything should be leading you back to you. You are
Yes.
the greatest story ever told. So by
The
understanding
greatest.
your yeah, by
The
understanding
greatest.
more, the
And
greatest.
everything going on is a part of your story. There's
Mm-hmm.
nothing outside of your story. You
Nothing.
know what I mean? So there's nothing to be afraid of. It's fear nothing. Hear nothing, see nothing, fear nothing. Like are you dumb? Well, go ahead.
Right. Right. And it's to be able to experience those things because we're God, right? So God wants to be happy. God wants to be sad. God wants to be in every situation imaginable because it's the only way that it can subjectively exist, right? It
Right.
has to have something that opposes it, something that it could actually mirror itself off of. So that's what we'll be going into, because at the end of the day, if we're not able to coexist and understand that everything is happening for us and not to us, we'll continue to incarnate here until we get it right. You know what I'm saying? Every time.
Right.
And we see that within our relationships. How many relationships that we've been in where it seemed like it's just been a revolving door. You know what I'm saying? Even when we went to the next relationship, it was just a new avatar, same story though.
Just
So
repeating itself.
over and over and again. So we can understand how death and rebirth happens within our day-to-day lives, whether we're talking about a 24-hour span, months, years, whatever the case may be. We're constantly
Season.
going, seasons, you know what I'm saying? Like all of it is literally just a microcosm of us living out cells within the body of our life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right. Right.
it's wild. As
Right.
above, so below. So that's why it's so important for us to be able to study cosmology and understand where the sun, where the moon, where these planets at, because it's literally us acting it out on this earth realm. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this is how mathematics was even discovered, because we noticed these certain things, we noticed these certain patterns. So what do? We created geometrical shapes to be able to do what? To use them as symbology, right? To use it as math, right? To use it as magic, right? Because when we understand that this is all an algorithm, then you can step
Right.
outside of it, right? And become the observer of it all, and then consciously insert yourself into it to manipulate it to your advantage.
Right. Like a video game
Right.
in
It's a
so many
video game,
ways.
it's levels. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We descended here in consciousness, and we climbing back up Jacob's ladder, and
Definitely.
we can look at that as the Kundalini energy, right? Which is in the back of us. We can look at that as the chakra system, right? From the root to the crown. And we can
Mm-hmm.
look at it as us overcoming our lower nature to get to that Christos, right? To become that enlightened one. So it's all levels within this earth video game that we're playing. And guess
Right.
what? You're the generator, operator, and destroyer of it all.
Right. Generator, operator, and a destroyer. You feel me?
For
And
real.
I brought up the fact that it's to no coincidence that one of the groundbreaking tools that come out of the AI toolbox is generative AI, right?
Mm,
And generative AI allows you to become the generator.
mm,
So once I master Midjourney, I become a generator of thought, right? Thought, right? Tahuti, right? Depending on where I am on the ladder, I can manifest the greatest thought, right? Because man on the lowest rung of the ladder can't fathom the thoughts of somebody on the highest rungs of the ladder. So they don't see the importance of what thought is. They don't even see the significance in thought or Tahuti or the mind and whatnot. They can't even fathom the depths that man can take it with his mind when you're completely tapped in. And if somebody who's completely tapped in interfaces with technology that will allow him or her to generate generator, operator, and a destroyer that will allow them to generate their thoughts. You see, that's what I'm saying. This conversation is not a conversation. It's not an everybody conversation. It's not
Nah,
an
for real.
everyone conversation. It's not even a conversation for public.
Nah, for real.
So I haven't been doing a lot of AI stuff in the public, for the public, on public channels and whatnot. I'll stick to other things when it comes to that. I'm doing more of that in private. You feel me? Conversation is just a lot different. It's more practical, and it's definitely more active. You know, it's people are active. They're doing it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah,
So
that's
generator,
real.
right? That's the first phase of generative AI, generator, right? But that's just text to image, right? That's generation A1. That's generation one. Generation two, though, is text to video, right?
Mm, mm.
I'm gonna write. No, it's not even text to video. It's audio to video. I could just speak it into the
Speak it.
microphone,
Right,
and
right,
yeah,
right.
and then it audio to 3D, right? So operator, generator, operator. So now there's something called auto GPT that's out there, right? And now they created a GPT that's automated, right? And it's doing tasks on its own. It's basically operating. It's an operator, right? So if you can hack an auto GPT, you could hack auto GPT to spin the block too. You can hack auto GPT to basically clean out a bank account. I'm just saying, you know, my mind takes it places. Like my cosmic egg has cracked years ago. But I'm just saying, operator and destroyer, right? So in a minute, which is very soon, AGI is going to create generator, operator, and destroyer. Prepare yourself. But let's continue.
Nah, that was bars on top of bars, bro. And
Yeah,
that's why it's so important to have a knowledge of self, have an education that always brings you back to self so that you can even look at things like AI in a way that's doing what? Empowering you, right? Because you
right,
actually understand that, oh, these are tools that I can use. These are resources that are now afforded to me, and now I can use these things to maximize my human experience, right?
right,
So even when you were talking about the power of thought in Tahuti, I give a gem, right? In Hermopolis, right, which was coined after Hermes or Trismegistus or Tahuti, it is said
right,
that Tahuti, the Ibish bird, actually laid an cosmic egg on the mound, and from it, a tomb is who was birthed, right?
uh,
So this is symbolic of us being able to create, right, through words, right? How these words literally create worlds, right? Because a tomb is nothing more than an atom, right? And an atom
right,
is 99.9% empty space, right? So through quantum physics, we found what the observer's effect that says that when we look at something, the wave collapses, right?
collapsing the wave, right, from
And it gives us
observation,
the illusion of what we're looking at is solid.
right,
And this is different for every individual. That's why I can go look at a movie, you can go look at a movie, and we can get two totally different experiences from it. So you change your mind, you change your reality. That's a fact. Right? But it's
change
more
your perception.
Than that. Right.
You change your perception, and your perception changes everything that you see around you. When my perception of what they call white folks changed, my whole reality changed around me.
Nah, for real.
I just went to see Super Mario this weekend. I took my son, right? We went to go see Mario in 3D and whatnot. I suggest everybody go and watch that. And the nostalgia of that, you know what I mean? It just took me to a place where I was like, wow, you know, we was on the mushrooms even when we was little kids. We was being programmed into the heavy mushroom symbology when we were like the youth and whatnot, when we was little jits. I have the opportunity to give my son and his generation their Super Mario experience with ideas and characters that I came up with. You know, with ancient motifs that we could gamify and turn into something simple as a cartoon and whatnot. That's what we have at our hands right now, right? Words have power, right? And words create worlds. So with AI, or with the assistance of AI, along with our almighty intelligence, for those of us who have an overflow of ideas and whatnot, we got the opportunities to continuously create worlds on a daily basis. I'm talking about multiverses. If we know what we're doing and we do it right, we are, you know, we're in the alpha period right now that we'll never be in again. We're in a time that we've never been in before, and it's time for us to form like Voltron and do things that it has been spoke that we wrote, that we read in these quote unquote ancient tomes and these quote unquote ancient writings on the walls and whatnot, where they were talking about us being superhuman. But I'm like, yo, I see the path to superhumanness in front of me right now. And people are gonna front like they not gonna run down that road and whatnot. But you niggas said the same thing about Impossible Burgers. And look at y'all as slutty vegan every day. You know what I mean? Like you can't get enough. So it's gonna be the same thing when they come out with augmented, quote unquote, you know, reality, or augmented intelligence, augmented life, augmented immortality, you know, the singularity and all of these things. People is headed to it. They going for that.
Yeah,
they
for
going
sure.
for that.
Singularity is among us, for sure.
Yeah. Singularity is among us. AGI is among us. You know, baby, they got baby AGI out there, Chaos GPT. Like, we're in a very interesting time.
Right. And it's the quickest.
Crypto, Biddy is going crazy, crypto going crazy. The banks is falling. It's a contagion. Listen, man. Gold is up. Man, listen. You know, everything that you're doing right now is definitely, you know, it's important. The minds of the youth are the most precious real estate that we have. There's not a lot of people that I could point to that are doing things for the youth actively on a daily basis that I could look at and be like, oh nah, you're creating gold, right? You're manifesting, you're going in a gold mine or a diamond mine, and you know you're going through all of these precious stones and precious gems and whatnot, and you're mining it and whatnot, and you give it and you're feeding it all of this stuff. So, you know, salute to you and Perk for what y'all do at your school. You know,
man, appreciate that, man. Yeah, just answering the call, you know, just answering the call. And
Right.
currently we are in our divine mathematics term. So that is something that I definitely wanted to reach out to you and be like, let's collab, bro. Let's do something together to give it more exposure, because if I'm doing it, we all doing it. You know what I'm saying? So next
Right.
Saturday, we'll have a grand opening for the South Spot in Atlanta, Georgia. We're gonna call it the School of South Saturdays, where we'll have a class on the cosmic egg, and we'll have vegan food after. We're gonna have the uplifting and healing music, we're gonna have the herbs, we're gonna have the tonics, we're gonna have the self-care products, we're gonna have the jewelry, the clothing, and it's all gonna lead us, to the class that me and Red will be having, man. So in this class, I'm gonna go over this motif that's been used in all of these different traditions, and marry the symbology of what it truly means, what it stands for, and how you can use this, right, to be the procreator and of your reality, man. So definitely want y'all to tap in. You know, Class starts at 3:30, from 3:30 to 5. We're gonna be live at the
Hmm.
South Spot. We will have a link in the bio. Obviously, for the people who are not able to come in to the physical, we're gonna be streaming online, because the Patreon going crazy right now. You understand? Make sure you subscribe. You dig? So
Right.
yeah, man. Saturday, that's what we're gonna be doing. So just letting y'all in on where we're actually teaching the children, right? Because I'm not just giving this information to scholars and the professors and things of that nature, the spiritual lyrical miracles of the world. We're actually being able to use this information in a applicable way that we can actually give it to a child, right? So even like this week in the school, before they even learning about the cosmic egg, they had to go on a 7-day matrix dropout cleanse. And within this cleanse, each day, what they did was, well, what they're doing, because today is Friday, which represents Venus, right? They understand that all of the days of the week represent the cosmology of what we were able to observe as our ancestors would stargaze, right? So
Yeah.
now they understand that the days of the week come from their observation of the night sky, and they're actually bringing heaven to earth by wearing the color that's associated with the day, doing activities that are associated with the day, right? And actually eating food that is empowering them and fueling them on these days, and showing how it relates to their chakra system, and how if they may be lacking in certain areas, the certain foods that they can eat to, balance them out. So
Right.
yeah, man, that's what we're doing here at the Soft Spot at the School of Sauce.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Definitely, man. Definitely.
Yes,
I commend you on what you're doing, on what you're gonna be doing. Your music, that classic album that you put out. Um,
I appreciate it.
yeah, 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 yeah. Definitely.
Thank you,
Um,
man. Music is everything, bro. It's the
it
foundation
is.
for everything that we're doing. Because I seen the power in words through my youth, and everything that I was saying, how I was not only dancing, but I was choreographing and experiencing the dance of life simultaneously. It's
Right,
like
right,
as soon
right.
as I would say something, it would happen. So I had to be more conscious of the things that I was speaking on my life. And then I seen how words were creating realities for other people that were around me, and how they ended up, right? And it just showed me that it was like, wow, life is so multi-dimensional. Because I remember going to shows, I remember going to concerts, I remember being on the block, when certain things was happening and I had no idea of it. And I'm on the same block.
Right, right.
And it's happening,
That happens. Yeah, that happens.
and it just showed me that, wow, not only does perspective come into play, but also environment, right? So I had to
Big
change my
time.
environment. You know what I'm saying? I had to get around other like-minded individuals that affirmed me and also kept me accountable, you know? So these are all things that I've used to be able to improve upon my human experience, bro. So I was able to not only study it, experience it, but put it into rhythm and rhyme. You know, so even
They
like this
asking
week,
about the album.
the album is called United We Stand 2. United We Stand 2, South Sky on all streaming platforms. Go get that right now. Got some heavy hitters on that. We got Blue Pill, Red Pill, Survey. We got Dunny Arcade. We got Lizzie Jeff. We got Illuminati Congo. We got Free Soul. We got Lava God. We got all the artists of today, of now, of what we're actually doing to shift this paradigm. Right,
Yeah,
this is Pluto in Aquarius for real. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, man, y'all tap in with that and salute to KTL, baby.
And what time should they be expecting the first episode for?
Okay. Okay, the first episode for what? For Uplifting Hill?
For Uplifting Hill, right?
Come on, man, we dropping it tonight. I'm telling you, we dropping that jet tonight. Stop playing. We not waiting on nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's now or never. You know, this the quickening. This the quickening, man. We being jolted forward. And yeah, man, Divine Mathematics.
They want to get a sample of the album.
What of the album? Look, this is what I give y'all a sample of. This is what I give y'all a sample of.
Huh?
I said this is what I'm gonna give them a sample of. So this upcoming week, we're going to be teaching the cosmic egg to the children, right? And Saturday we'll be teaching it to everyone, so you know y'all can see the amazing things we have going on at the school, right? So it goes 8 deities pre-existing in the wave. 4 of them were frogs. Let me tell you all their names. It goes Noon, Amun, Ka, and Ha. These males represent how amphibious we are. We start off as tadpole fish like sperm cells, birthed in the water, but soon we were earth dwell. From living cells to organisms, look, we grow hair and nails, then lose our tails so we can stand up well. You know, so we got to put in a bop, you know what I'm saying, where the children rock with it, you know, so that's what we're doing here at the School of South. Come to the Cosmic Egg class, April 22nd. Red Pill will be your host with the most, you know what I'm saying? Let's propose a toast, you did. So yeah, pull up.
You know what I want to do?
What?
I want to pull up the United We Stand.
Ooh.
And give a sample of that. I think that's what they wanted to hear.
They want to hear that?
Uh-huh.
I got something in it. I got some. I don't know what it's gonna sound like. So maybe you want to play it. They want to. All right, say that.
I think I could do it through my sharing thing. I'm gonna do it through there.
Yeah.
So yeah, y'all. Let's go ahead and share some music. You know what I mean? This is the Good Brothers album. We supporting good music. Check it out. We're gonna run through it real quick. All right. This is Mental Prisons. You hear that?
I come here to bring a message.
So
a lot of people don't seem to be in the right mind state to hear it.
Yeah, we good. Really, I can hear that.
Comprehend it. So I end up being hated, but that's just a part of the game. Hate me. Do it. Different religions, we were taught these belief systems. Since legit, I've been equipped, but had my doubts, my skepticisms. Caught on quick, it made no sense. See how it's Muslims and it's Christians. I was broke, but paid attention. I'm too lit, this mentalism. I'm the source of my existence, no reprise like my invention. Still, I had to reprogram my mind. The life spread too consistent. Built a new condition. I first untied a noose from mental prison, and only few done did it. My crew, the truth, we truly God's children. All my niggas chose. If this ain't your role, you gotta listen. It's like pimps and hoes. If you don't know they code, they keep their distance. On the right righteous road, I seen them come and go with bad intentions. Olympiad, the way they flip it sad, but still I had forgiveness. Chasing bags, the Gucci Prada tags, I grabbed the biggest picture.
Ooh. Let's run through some things. This is called Workout right here, featuring Sunrise and Mr. Snow.
Hey, everything gon' work out. Everything gon' be okay. The rises I gon' work out. Then get your life Frito-Lay. I back up, get to work out. God gon' help make me away. I'm taking care of self. Love myself, I bring me peace today. Everything gon' work out. Everything gon' be okay. The rises I gon' work out. Then get your life Frito-Lay. I back up, get to work out. God gon' help make me away. I'm taking care of self. I love myself, I bring me peace today. DTR the necklace. Choose me up for breakfast. A bun is on my guest list. Tell down and turn me the exit. Yeah, I try like Alexis, and my mom name is Alexis. That's a bar. I'm a big star like I'm Texas. Ay, I speak positivity. I'm uplifting me. Keep the fit. I'm so sick of me. Big old drippy me. Ooh, I'm out of my misery. Got no enemies. Proclaim the kingdom of G.O.D. I'm free as can be. I wake up with sunrise and a sunrise with the youth. We gon' do some trap shit, then go hydrate with a juice.
Yeah.
Forever.
Immortal with the red pillar.
You're infinite. Say you immortal, what happens for you? God adores you, illuminated, I made it. Return the oil, up the Vegas nerve, back to the all-seeing eye. My kundalini has risen, I found value in I figured out mathematics from the stars in the sky. I learned planetary conjunctions formed the 4th of July. Say you immortal, what happens for you? God adores you, face what you going through and watch life embrace and adorn you. My spirit's lifted, empowered from my dad's transition. Pure ascension to an even higher dimension. And did I mention we projected our whole existence? Yes, enjoy it, but complete the mission. We are one, no competition. Peak the vision, that's the vision. If we are one, how could I miss them? I could never play the victim. We immortal. Energy can't be destroyed, no created. Ain't no white man in the sky come create us. We are pieces of the maker, and your skin gives you favor. Your hair cores to make you greater. You're more in tune with nature. You immortal, now I ether through your speakers. I got God on the feature. This is Christ speaking through me, reporting live from the bleachers. Say you immortal, what happens for you? God adores you, illuminated, I made it. Return the oil, up to Vegas, nerve back to the all-seeing eye. My kundalini has risen, I found value in I figured out mathematics from the stars in the sky. I learned planetary conjunctions formed the 4th of July. Tell me I'm immortal, I'm living loyal. Stand by my morals, face what you going through and watch life embrace and adorn you. Good golly, I'm poly. These what goes like it's hockey. Now I reach the high prestiges. I plant seeds, now I'm popping. They replenish what's diminished. Nurturing's like a hobby. They more than ride me like a jockey. They give my ideas a body. I'm empowered. I'm living my truth on the coward to inspire them. Dead as hours. I'm unlocking our powers. Say they love me for my prowess. Every records of foul is close to the kingdom as a child is.
My name is Brother Blood, and I'm going to change the world.
Gotta get the free.
We got this shit playing right before your music.
Wow.
Hey.
So nice, I had you on back twice. You know what I'm
This the
saying?
intro, y'all. Wow.
This
Now
the
you
look.
stand to on all streaming platforms. Go get it right now.
This is the intro.
Wow.
Lizzie
I'm
Jeff
a
is
blunt This is Goji Berry. Talking about the Goji Berry.
Hold on, this beat I had the jacket, put a coat on. The struggle was nothing to boast on, so I put it on ice as a snow cone. So gone, Monica, please not tell me to mumble up. I'm dedicated like Hanukkah. My goddess, she blow like a Monica. Love her, she something to lick on. Told her my face you could sit on. I had to go put some juice on. Find me a bitch at the tick on. Too lit.
first to make it out the city. And I brought all my demons with me. We getting thrown like a frisbee. High as the moon and the stars. I just been chillin' on Mars. I mix a Project Head and Nas. Boy, I'm a fool with the bars. Just put a book out on math. You should come sign up for class. I'm just fulfilling my task. Yup. They say the first should be last, and the last should be first. I'm back in tune with the earth. Later they doing the work. I'm out here going berserk.
Yeah, I'm out here going berserk. Wake up in the early rising, say my prayers, then I get to the work. Then I get to the bag, then I get to the cheddar. You feel the truth of my words, my rhymes, my bars, in every letter. Yeah, sun guy, young bra. Activate your Merkaba. Manifesting at a higher rate. Now I'm really feeling like rock. Chilling with the sauce guy. The people used to call me odd. Now my lifestyle supports my life. Yeah, I really love my job. And I really love myself. Plus I really love my tribe. Every time we link up, yeah, it's a vibe.
Yeah, I really love myself.
Plus I really love my tribe.
Every time we link up, yeah, it's a vibe.
Big old titties, big old bag, big old city, big old class, big old team, big old tribe, big old green. Keep my cells alive. I'm on these stocks. I'm on these options. I'm on these crypto. ETH rockets. You heard of futures? Shout out to Tom. He got the game.
What we do?
We get it gangin'. If you want it, get it poppin'. With a goddess, here's your chance. Get your wallet, do your dance, stack your bands, then invest it, then you flip that bitch again. Research, test it, tell your friends, then you get back to the plan. Fuck this system.
People remember heartwarming ads. So to help you remember that Liberty Mutual customizes your home insurance, here's a touching moment. It's perfect. Only pay for what you need.
Man, make sure y'all go and stream this album, United We Stand 2, on all streaming platforms. You dig?
333.
Classic. Every fucking bar.
I wake up with Raw, one way guy, fuck a job, beat the odds, with the squad, we the mob, we know Raw, speak it to existence like voila, no facade, big up to all our thanks for the live, red pill, blue pill, what they hitting for, I dropped out the matrix and started getting green like Piccolo, I'm free as can be, TTG, yeah, I'm trained to go, forming with my dog, just call it B-I-N-G.
It is I, the rap priestess, Lizzie, drop the fucking plug. My attention to the details is what got me out the mud. My intentions always prevail, cause I choose to walk in love. I was flipping that crypto, I was stacking them options. I was topless in the tropics, went and ran up the wallet. I was dancing with shadows, cause this shit got too toxic. I've been channeling miracles, I am really a goddess. Recollect the many times I got kicked out of cockers. Ooh, I remember all the rhymes that really boosted my confidence. I was boosting for profits. Now I'm rooted in my purpose. Every verse is a conference. Up late sipping tonics. You can call me the prophet. West Coast wave goddess. As in the kush blowing chronic.
It was never hard to shine. Niggas look like Elder Barge with a starving mind, not the starving kind. We would grind like we was Carlton Hines. Had the Harvard mind, we wasn't hard to find. The God design, nigga guard your mind, nigga guard your mind. As a thought leader, I've been leading with the thoughts. My compendiums with Emerald, I'm eating with the thoughts. I'm in Roth in the kingdoms of the north. We on the south of the equators, the alphas and the betas and the alphas and omegas. They alpha all my data like they alphabet traders. Alpha all my.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, he is risen. Premonitions from my intuition. I envision. I brought all of this into existence. I've been dripping.
As my goddess, boo, I'm finger licking. So consistent, planning my purpose, boo, I'm really pimping. Listen to my intuition, then I go bloom. My soul been talking to me like hoes and some old shoes. So nude, I'm showing my ass, I've been so rude. My insecurities out, I ain't got no room. Scrolling through the matrix, picked up a salad from Whole Foods. So cool, let us rap on the beats with no Pro Tools. Double entendre, boy, I'm a monster. I got the golden ticket, Willy Wonka. I got the golden ticket. I won't get psyched out like I'm Wanda. I've been the code, now it's angel numbers. I won't get psyched out like I'm Wanda. I've been the code, let go. 999, let go attachments is gonna be fine. Being reborn, don't ignore the signs. Time to transition to a new dimension. Hey, let's go and count this K. The funds on the way. Give thanks since I fallen and play 777. Lucky you, life is wonderful. Mainly solitude. Go inward and let it come to you. 666, you the magician on fire for the tricks. Time to refocus, get back to your purpose. Thoughts gotta shift, healing uplift.
If you overdraw your account, Wells Fargo gives you an extra day grace period to avoid the overdraft fee. What if everything came with a grace period, like accidentally parking where you shouldn't?
Nah, that one gets an extra day.
Like having an extra day grace period? You can with Wells Fargo.
When I say classic, y'all, don't take my word for it. Remember, I'm not going to say that. I really mean it.
My value, I heard finding real life amount to my counsel. Keep me inspired, watch who around you. My values, get me going, no more about to. I'm thriving, I'm just being, don't ask me how to. Rinse do, I'm just finding something to spit to. I'm Ginsu, with a pencil, life is a stencil. Chillin', swimming in new beginnings, that's what a fish do. Had to tell self you good, no one's against you. Time to put up or shut up. Come from under them covers. Don't cry over spilled milk, make some butter. Don't let that hurt pull you under. Let your hunger turn you to killmonger. Be the light in the dark, reveal thunder. Solitudes where you return back to source. I never force, I just live it. Invoking spirits just by moving my pivot. Messenger of the most high. I got the head of an ibis. Knowledge I give it. I don't stun about my growth like a midget. I can't say that I'm the realest. I don't truly exist. I'm a myth. One day I'm here, the next I'm gone in the mist. I don't identify with none of this. Just enjoying being a human. I wanted it, I accomplished it. My value, I heard finding real life amount to my counsel. Keep me inspired, watch who around you. My values, get me going, no more about to. I'm thriving, I'm just being, don't ask me how to. Rinse do, I'm just finding something to spit to. I'm Ginsu, with a pencil, life is a stencil. Chillin', swimming in new beginnings, that's what a fish do. Had to tell self you good, no one's against you.
Visualize and execute your plan. Don't cut no corners, cause on values is where we stand. Out the trenches where we made it, so we celebrate. My demons either on the leash or they eliminated. We wrestle not against flesh and niggas tapping out. If there's a will, there's a way, you gotta map it out. And move on purpose or get moved on purpose, that's the law. We still here to serve our duty, alhamdulillah. When it come to mental, I'm sharp as Ginsu. My tribe aligning with the bread, exponential. My values are invaluable. Niggas is malleable. So I keep divine counsel, watch who be surrounding you.
My value, I heard finding real life amount to my counsel. Keep me inspired, watch who around you. My values, get me going, no more about to. I'm thriving, I'm just being, don't ask me how to. Rinse do, I'm just finding something to spit to. I'm Ginsu, with a pencil, life is a stencil. Chillin', swimming in new beginnings, that's what a fish do. Had to tell self you good, no one's against you. Yes, yeah. I don't know what's going on. This mind versus heart. United.
The heart facilitates the experience of the mind.
Listen, Blue
The
Pill,
heart
shout out to
is
Blue
the
Pill.
core of the
Sir,
being.
baby.
Alignment is key to avoid the ailment. You need to be in alignment. You gotta be yourself. But in order to be yourself, you gotta know yourself. Right? So it's time to heal. It's time to reveal. It's time to step up and step into your power. We stand on the shoulders of our ancestors. We walk in greatness. Y'all one.
Mind in one place, heart in another. My relationship with pain became the stain on the cover. Ignorance created blemishes I'm currently dealing with. Fear of rejection turned to timidness. It's time to start healing this. Discomfort and self to please the people I'm chilling with. I deserve better. Told myself to grow, become limitless. Speak on how you feel. You can't heal what you don't reveal. When it's from the heart, it gives you chills. You free from the ill. You came in this world to express. Don't think less of yourself. Spirits in the breath. Don't repress. Get it off of your chest. Trapped in mental prisons because our body's been preconditioned. First step is to listen. Your soul speaks through your intuition. It's
your mind versus your heart versus your soul versus your body. Your mind versus your heart versus your soul versus your body. Your mind versus your heart versus your soul versus your body. Your mind versus your heart versus your soul versus your body.
Rooted by MT or the wrong holler can get you shot up. Yada yada, turn a blocker, they burn a block up. Dropped out of duality, I do not play cops and robbers. Let go of the ego and get more from the anahata. It's Venus versus Mercury. It's all coming to me, the marriage of the mind and heart. Like my eye into who they study the pantheon. Conjure the sun gods for my duties. It's our projections of myself. So my life is a movie. I think it, I write it down. I communicate properly. I release myself of all past judgments that bother me. I am balanced, I am whole, I walk proud of my sovereignty. I am in tune with my soul, autonomy to the bodily. It's
I was gave the assignment. Brain, heart alignment. The mind intertwined with the heart. State of art, play your part. Combine and become aligned. Razor sharp, state of art. The mind when it's weight with the heart, laser sharp. Let us close our eyes and visualize it. Black light, see this pause.
speak it, do it, follow through with it, stay committed. Words create worlds. Know that every sentence a sentence. You are wrong judge. You can get yourself out that prison, speak with conviction, or you can be convicted, stay a victim.
Our ego, our pride.
If you're somebody struggling to coordinate various different teams, Asana is that one tool that brings it all together. You get clarity on what needs to be done next. You can collaborate on all that work together, and then you could see it take off.
Thanks, 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 thanks.
Okay, the food, the art, the clothes. We put this show on the road. The Vatican getting exposed. You better stay on your toes. Rebo, tilling the land, focus on the ego. Open my heart, let go of the ego. Ran out the bread, I'm stacking up these C notes. Thanks, thanks. Fuck it, we gon' put this shit on our back. Found out the hacks, but I need it back. Fuck it, we gon' put this shit on our back. We in your city, pull up where we at.
And that's facts though, I talk factos. That's J Babe, I go Astro. Floating focused on my cash flow. We plant star seeds to make the grass grow. I'm
Oh, I don't know what had happened to the screen. But yeah, man, that's United We Stand 2. Go get it right now on all streaming platforms. I am the Sauce God. You can spell my name SAUCEGOD. along with United We Stand 2, and it should pop up. Also, you can follow me on all streaming platforms, all social media at the Sauce God 901. THESAUCEGOD 901. So yeah, man, that's United We Stand 2. I just dropped it on my solo return. And yeah, man, hope y'all enjoy it. Definitely tap in with me for sure. We just waiting on Red to come back. But while he gone, man, I just want to invite y'all to sign up for the class again. April 22nd, the Cosmic Egg. You can get tickets right now at the saucespot414.com. That's THESAUCESPOT414.com. And in this class, we're going to be marrying, the science with the religion, with the mathematics, with the music, right? Because as we know, music is a universal language. So I use music as a way to tell these elaborate myths about these motifs and this magic of our ancestors, and put it in a bop that we can, rock to. You did. And there he go, right on time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Peace, peace, peace. Yeah. Had a little technical, had to hit reset real quick. Let's go ahead and pull that up. We were listening to Facts, correct?
Yep, we was listening to Facts.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'm sure everybody can agree that this is a classic album that they're hearing. And just the fact that Facts is on it makes it even more of a classic album. I know
that's the lead single, you know what I'm saying? That's the first lead joint. That's what even, you know what I'm saying, initiate. We was birthed from the mound. You did.
That's what I'm saying, because people would probably be like, damn, I wonder why Facts wasn't out and why they never put that out as a single. Well, listening to the album, I'm sure you understand this is the lead single to lead this classic album right here. So, of course, it's the reason behind everything. But this is Facts. And you got the Vatican standing on their toes, Source. How about that?
The website link is thesaucespot414.com. So it's THESAUCESPOT414.com. And then you just go to that.
You hear good?
Yeah.
Okay, the food, the art, the clothes. We put this show on the road. The Vatican getting exposed. You better stay on your toes. Repo, tilling the land, focus on the ego. Open my heart, let go of the ego. Ran out the grid, I'm stacking up these C-notes. Facts. Fuck it, we gon' put this shit on our back. Found out the hacks, but I need it back. Fuck it, we gon' put this shit on our back. We in your city, pull up where we at.
And that's facts though, I talk factos. Ask J Babe, I go Astro. Floating focused on my cash flow. We plant star seeds to make the grass grow. I'm a refloater, I do what I wanna. Stack in the winter, sunbathe in the summer. My chakras align and I shock them like Blanc. Only part we acknowledge a nigga is Pablo.
At these events, I'm a god to my people. Got out the streets, yeah, we dodging a Rico. Game of roulette, I'm a casino. The game wasn't fair, yeah, the odds wasn't equal. Squad got the Chico, my squad got the Chico. Game in the drought, yeah, they starving the people. Blaming the doubt, make it harder to eat, yo. Not a placebo, that's not a placebo.
The food, the art, the clothes. We put this show on the road. The Vatican getting exposed. You better stay on your toes. Repo, tilling the land, focus on the ego. Open my heart, let go of the ego. Ran out the grid, I'm stacking up these C-notes. Facts. Fuck it, we gon' put this shit on our back. Found out the hacks, but I need it back. Fuck it, we gon' put this shit on our back. We in your city, pull up where we at.
Started in Richmond, art of my district. Heart of the mystics, started for biscuits. Father the isfits, martyr the misfits. God is my witness, God on my hit list. Moving the weight, we started with fitness. Moving with State Street, art of the richest. Give me the blues, my heart is in Memphis. It's part of adventure, started my venture. The F is for food, the A is for art. The C is for clothes, I'm playing my part. T is for tech, I'm playing it smart. S is for shelter, I stay in the park. Acres or acres get lost in the dark. We playing a part, we playing it smart. Facts, facts.
Okay, the food, the art, the clothes. We put this show on the road. The Vatican getting exposed. You better stay on your toes. Rebo, till in the land, focus on the ego. Open my heart, let go of the ego. Ran out the grand, I'm stacking up these C-notes. Facts, facts. Fuck it, we gon' put this shit on our back. Facts, facts. Found out that X, put it in the rap. Facts, facts. Fuck it, we gon' put this shit on our back. Facts, facts. We in your city, pull up where we at. Facts, facts.
Like rolling loud, like you know, for woke niggas. I need to roll loud for the woke. Yeah, I need to roll loud woke crowd, and I need to be on stage.
There's something so satisfying about switching roles on the fly. I bring a lot to the party. I'm not just any hero. I can tank on the front line one day.
Hey, Red.
Oh, this one right here, y'all. It's a dance challenge out for this right here, right now, y'all. Y'all can be a part of this dance challenge. It's on TikTok.
I walk in my purpose, the God I'm in service, the reason I'm blessed. We healing the hurt when we take a deep breath and release all the stress. My heart made of gold and I shine like a diamond, no need to protect. A spiritual flex. A spiritual flex. I walk in my purpose, the God I'm in service, the reason I'm blessed. We healing the hurt when we take a deep breath and release all the stress. My heart made of gold and I shine like a diamond, no need to protect. A spiritual flex. A spiritual flex.
Lizzie gon' bring that bounce. Lizzie gon' bring that ounce. Lizzie gon' bring them type of bars that y'all can't even pronounce. Pussy portal like Ishmael's unifying the lands. It's the perfect prescription to help you better understand. I'm back at it, Lizzie Jeff. From the static I rise. I imagine the enchanted, then leave room for surprise. As the system collapses, my nervous system enhances. Under the spell of the moonlight, doing witch-like dances. Run me all in advances. An abundance of hundreds, conundrums and dances. Slap boxing with demons, been a tumultuous season. So I lean on the allegiance of mystical legions. Unite all the region.
I walk in my purpose, the God I'm in service, the reason I'm blessed. We healing the hurt when we take a deep breath and release all the stress. My heart made of gold and I shine like a diamond, no need to protect. A spiritual flex. A spiritual flex. I walk in my purpose, the God I'm in service, the reason I'm blessed. We healing the hurt when we take a deep breath and release all the stress. My heart made of gold and I shine like a diamond, no need to protect. A spiritual flex. A spiritual flex.
Open my lenses, what do I see? Reflections, all these different perspectives of me. I'm grounded, my feet in the dirt, I'm hugging a tree. Ay, ascended, up to my sacred, one with the beat. Me so on flow, I'm so at peace, live by example. I do not preach, when they gon' find me, I do not seek. Gotta surround me, sent to the beach. Ay, I brought sand to the beach, sand to the beach. Ay, I'm in this world, not of it, she love it. Mama ain't raised no puppet, getting buckets in a bucket hat. Facts, I ain't never had no budget. Learn from Nicola, no nugget. Talking Tesla, yes sir. Most High blessed us. Celebration, fiesta. Bike in the air, I'm next up.
I walk in my purpose.
Hey, we already played DJ. Wow. Yeah, I gotta edit the joint too. I gotta edit the video. I gotta get up out of there.
We just keep on searching till we find it.
I gotta
learn from everyone, stay open-minded. The energy into me, now I'm firing. I'm on a whole nother climate, this must be heaven. Cause I got no worries, no worries, no worries, no, this must be heaven. Cause I got no worries, no worries, no worries, no.
Finding heaven where my heart and head is where we headed. Already there, but sometimes we forget it. Paradise, a paradox, a parallel dimension. There's the opposites like hell and heaven complemented.
Illuminati Congo.
Find it up in the clouds and undergrounds. to the skies. War deep inside. So many want to go to heaven, but none want to die.
We just keep on searching till we find it. Learn from everyone, stay open-minded. The energy enter me, now I'm vibrant. I'm on a whole nother climate, this must be heaven. Cause I got no worries, no worries, no worries, no, no, this must be heaven. Cause I got no worries, no worries, no worries, no, no, no.
Amazement. It is whatever I make it. It's my creation. Glorious occasion. Life is not an equation. I just do it. Nike. It's always the right thing. Like Spike Lee had to take a break off the IG and live it more. Now my reflections on one accord. I track who I am, so I'm like all aboard. All aboard. Toss niggas all aboard. Ooh.
We just keep on searching till we find it. Learn from everyone, stay open-minded. The energy enter me, now I'm vibrant. I'm on a whole nother climate, this must be heaven. Cause I got no worries, no worries, no worries, no, no, this must be heaven. Cause I got no worries, no worries, no worries, no, no, no.
Present cherish, we ascend and dedicate this merit. Already in heaven, because everything is spirit. Without when we make it, birth and name itself is sacred. My worldly state is simultaneously pearly gated. Synchronizing perfect timing, yet it's timeless. Whatever arises, spiritualize it. Flowing, gliding, shining, Jah providing. We do it without trying, we must be in Mount Zion.
Learn from everything I've manifested. In trials, there's blessings. In hell, there's heaven. As an adolescent, lived in my thoughts and stayed there. I watched over myself, not thinking daycare. Cotton candy and funnel cakes, I don't play for. My life been more lit than a steak fur. Swear, God is love, I am love. Yeah, look within, not above. And I'm fly as doves. We just keep on searching until we find it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's why I'm everyone stay open-minded. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wow, 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 wow.
So there you have it, y'all. We don't want to do this. We don't want to spoil your experience of listening to the whole album. So we left some songs unheard of so you can have that experience with just yourself and not on a show. But for the most part, every track that I played stands by itself as a powerful track, a lead single, a smash, a banger, right? A bop, like the young gods call it. And on TikTok, I could see a dance to each one of those songs. For real, for real. I wanted to, I just got that type of, content creator vision. So yeah, man. You delivered, brother. And I'm glad that, because I was on the show talking about it, but I'm glad that I was able to play it. And it's better when you play it. I didn't have to be, you heard me, I was quiet. I'm like, yeah. When it cut, like, yeah, nigga. Now y'all know what I'm talking about when I said this was a classic. So they get to feel it. They get to feel it in real time with the bop, with you there, with the sauce guard right there dripping on it. So yeah, y'all. This young man is very talented. His story is, I already told him about his story, how valuable, how powerful, and how magnificent the story is. It's already been told, but it's going to be packaged and it's going to be produced and it's going to be told in a way that it's going to be in gold. You know what I mean? It's going to be done right.
Bro, I appreciate you. Like, always and always. Every time we get together, we create some magic. We doing something special. We evolve.
That's right.
We
it wouldn't be right if we didn't do it. You know what I mean? Because, that's we would be doing ourselves and the people injustice if when we link up, we don't make things magical and start, raising bars and just doing, just being, you know what I mean? Because shit don't even be planned. It plans itself.
Like this whole listening session. You know what I'm saying? This was
you
not
feel
even,
me? Right. that aspect wasn't even a part, but it is a part. So everybody gets to not just see Source Guard, you know, they get to hear and get to feel, you know, what you bring. You're not just one of these what they call lyrical miracle. You know, they try to dismiss people's lyrical prowess and whatnot because, you know, they claim that conscious people can't make a song. Every song that I heard was a bop, you know what I mean? And especially the biggest bop in that whole album. I could be biased, but it's facts. You know, what I mean? You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
That song just,
That facts is
just got a
about for sure.
different, they got a different bop to it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's a
you
fact.
know, that song to me could stand on its own outside. Not just all right, boom. So not to take anything away from United We Stand album because that shit is dynamic. However, facts is so strong that you could take that shit outside on its own, stand alone on the mountain on its own with just a video with Shorty doing the dance, and it even sells more than the facts than not to but you know what I mean.
Yep.
Right.
Yes, sir. That was a monumental time, bro. You know, and we was able to capture that, you know.
There you go. There you go. And when anybody asks what's the word for something, I say, well, according to your metrics of measurement, mine are a little bit different than yours. The way that I see things and the way that I value them, it just might be different than the way you were taught to value things or the way that you see things, because it's all perspective at the end of the day. So I value the experience in the moment. You know what I mean? I value the fact that we went on Stone Mountain that time and that was captured and whatnot. But the fact that we did a music video and we captured that in a video form, that was a double bing bing. Like that was an extra, that was a double, right? And that experience has forever been crystallized and that moment will forever be captured, and it's not, you know what I mean, and it's like, you know, that was the touchdown right there. That was it right there. So, you know, I look forward to doing more memorable moments like that and capturing it and collapsing it and making it you know, a asset, you know, because truth be told, it's a digital asset that will forever recurring. It will pay you forever in life. Got to look at it like that.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, man.
From this point forward, anything that you do, digital asset, that's you're gonna have a recurring principle to it. They used to have it called mailbox money. Well, this is, you know, this is not mailbox money. This is This is sleep money. This is money while you sleep. You wake up to it. You wake up and your bedroom is looking like the strip club when John Morant was in the boom boom room.
You brought the blicky to the joint?
Nah, but yeah, the one that the joint that he brought the blicky to. But when he was in the room, it was just mad green all around. So you wake up to that when you set your thing up the right way.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So,
y'all.
man.
Tonight we got another banger. You know what I'm saying? We going back to back with it. Tonight, Uplift and Heal will be making this premiere on KTL. Make sure y'all tap in. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm about to go and finish editing this joint right now, so y'all can experience it in its totality, man. So again, thank you, Red, for allowing me to come on, and share my gift with the world, bro. I appreciate that. Introducing me to your audience again and again, and familiarizing them with my catalog and the things that I have to offer. It's very honorable, bro. Thank you.
You already. So yeah, y'all tap in. Like April 22nd, me and the brothers doing the Cosmic Egg. That will be for Patreons only. Yes, he's part of the Red Opal program as well. Um, School of Sauce. The brother, yo, are you gonna be doing any classes on MCing by any chance? Are you gonna be
I'm
doing like
looking
a
to
workshop on that, on
I'm
rapping?
looking to incorporate that next year. Because we just had a guy actually donate a lot of equipment to the school. So not
Right,
only
right, right.
will we be teaching MCing, but we'll have engineering and photography and videography. So it's gonna be
Dope,
dope.
dope, dope. So,
Yep.
okay, fire, fire. Okay, definitely. All right, so yeah, man, tap in, y'all. The brother, like I said, he is doing some monumental things. Be a part of what he's doing. He's going to be teaching some high level information. This is both for the parents and it's for the children as well, right? The Cosmic Egg class.
Yep.
And just real
I'll
quick, give him a rundown, real quick, before we get out of here. Give him like a quick bullet point of what the Cosmic Egg class is going to be teaching on the 22nd.
Okay, cool. April 22nd, the Cosmic Egg, right? Which is our ancient creation story of the symbolic eggs or egg, right? You can go to India, you know what I'm saying? You can here in even United States, you know what I'm saying? We just celebrated what? Easter. But it's all
Yes.
representing birth, it's all representing rebirth, it's all representing our primordial existence. So in the class on April 22nd, we will go over that story over different cultures and how it changed and how their perspective related to our human existence and being able to synchronize those things to be able to become the generator, operator, and destroyer of your reality so you can write the new writings on the wall of today, right? Because just like he was just talking about with facts and us being on that mountain,
Egg has
that
been
was
a world.
hold on. That was literally us, right? Going from a wave of infinite potential to being that kinetic energy, that patah, because on that mound we rose and look at what's coming from it. You know what I'm saying? Look at all of the things that's magnifying from it. So we will go
Right.
over the cosmic egg, the 0 point, noon, the primordial waters. We will go over the old dog. We'll go over those 8 pre-existing forces. We'll also go over Gabriel Oyibo's Gaget, right?
Yeah.
Gij, comma J equals 0, which completes E equals MC squared, right? Something that Albert Einstein was looking to basically synchronize, which was electromagnetism and our understanding of gravity and things of that nature. But he died in his quest, and a black man, right? Our brother, your DNA,
That's right.
realized that we were God in human form, and he proved this through mathematics. So
That's
I will
right.
be
KTL
bringing those
alumni.
things. Come on, man. I'll be
Yeah,
bringing.
KTL alumni.
Nice. Come on, man. Come on, man. We are one. You dig? So we'll be talking about this singularity. We'll be understanding ourselves from our cosmic blueprint and how we went from that pre-existing nature, those pre-existing forces, and then became God realized in physical form. So yeah, I'm excited to actually go over this. You know, the cosmic egg actually representing that 0 point, you know, and we must all return back from the waters from which we came. So April 22nd, the Cosmic Egg, pull up live in Atlanta at the South Spot. And if you're online, we got online tickets as well. Subscribe to the Patreon, cop a ticket. Yeah.
All right. Let me play a commercial.
YU symbol in countless cultures from the cosmic egg has been a worldwide used symbol in countless cultures from India, China, Greece, Portugal, and even the United States. There are many elaborate myths from Nordic to Greco-Roman traditions, but they all got their understanding from Egypt, aka Kemet, the land of the black. This cosmic egg not only represents birth or rebirth, it represents the origin of the universe. It is the fundamental building block of all creation. and it's the symbol of infinite possibilities. In this class, we'll tap into those primordial waters so that the ear that listens can remember oneself to their highest expression, which is God realized. You are the generator, operator, and destroyer. And in this build, we will not only gift you with the history, science, and mathematics of this truth, but also applicable ways to apply this knowledge to your life. Sign up today. We will be screaming live at the Soft Spot, April 22nd.
Fire, fire, fire.
Give
Yeah,
thanks.
that's what I'm talking about. Fire. We got them sound effects. We got them sound effects next episode.
Yes,
All right,
sir.
y'all. But appreciate you, King. You know, keep doing your thing. I'll see you on the 22nd. Everybody that wants to sign up, that is a Rainbow Opal on Patreon. Patreon /Redpillar, right there on the ticker. Okay. Make sure you sign up. You'll be able to get access to this good brother, and you'll be able to get access to the brother earlier, brother in Cairo, with the classes, and he's even doing one today at 4:44. All right. So with that being said, love and light. You know what I mean? Peace to the family. I will see y'all again on Melanin Mondays. All right. Peace.